What's up, friends? Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm here today to do a little bit of a follow-up to the last video I posted, which was about Devacurl and all of the craziness happening over there. TLDR or TLDW, I guess. There's been just a ton of issues with Devacurl. People losing their hair, losing the density of their hair, having the texture and the health of their hair basically go to crap from using Devacurl. And I promised in that video that I would tell you guys about some of my favorite brands that are not Devacurl. So if you are already doing curly girl, if you're just starting, there's lots and lots and lots of options out there for you that are not Devacurl. I feel like Devacurl is generally looked at when you're first starting out as that's the go-to brand, my first curly girl brand. We all know it's curly girl approved. The creator of Devacurl is the one who came up with and started the curly girl method. So there's a lot of kind of direction leading towards that. But there's a lot of great brands out there that are not Devacurl. And I want to tell you about my favorites. We're going to be talking about some that are on all ends of the spectrum as far as price goes. So first and foremost, the one that I have been using a lot lately, and I'm actually running out of their product and it's making me sad because this one is very expensive. It's going to cost me close to $80 to replace them. That is Briogeo. Oh my goodness. I have been using the Curl Charisma line lately, and that includes a shampoo, conditioner, and then the leave-in defining cream. This has been just amazing. First of all, I really like the shampoo because it does lather really nicely, and I forgot how much I missed that. I was using Devacurl No Poo for so long, which is a no lather shampoo, that I forgot how nice, really how great it is to feel that latheriness again. The fact that the Briogeo Curl Charisma line has rice aminos and avocado. Rice aminos are really good. It's a protein. It's really, really good for curly hair. I highly recommend, if you've never done this and you do curly girl or you have curly hair, to do a rice water rinse. There's lots of videos out there about that. I've done a video about it, I believe. But basically it's using the water that you use to cook rice and you use it as a treatment for your hair. Every single time I've done this, and you only do it like once a month max, I probably have done it 3 times total in the last year and change that I've been doing curly girl, and my curls just spring up to life. It makes such a huge difference. It does not have sulfates, silicones, no parabens. The only downside really is the price. I have a set in my cart on Amazon right now that is this Curl Charisma shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in cream, and it is $80. And these are 6-ounce container for the leave-in. The shampoo and conditioner are both 8 ounces, so it's not huge amounts for the price here, but I just will say I've used up everything, and when you're somebody who gets a lot of products and tries a lot of different things, finishing something is like a huge thing, so that just shows how awesome it really is. Totally recommend it. Definitely the highest price thing that we're going to talk about here because I've tried all of the entire Curl Charisma line and I really am so happy with it. Actually, no, there is a scalp treatment too that I have not tried yet, but just overall, Briogeo is fantastic. The Don't Despair Repair, or I think that's what it's called, the deep conditioner is amazing. It's a protein treatment. It's really, really, really great too. So just everything I've tried from Briogeo has been phenomenal, and I can't speak highly enough about it. It's amazing. On the opposite end of the spectrum as far as price goes, but still absolutely amazing, is the brand Not Your Mother's. I've tried 2 different lines from Not Your Mother's, the Curl Talk line and then the Not Your Mother's Naturals, which I've tried their curly line, Tahitian Gardenia Flower and Mango Butter Curl Defining Shampoo, Conditioner, and Combing Cream. So I've tried that, and I've tried everything from the Curl Talk line. I have more experience with the Curl Talk line because I just recently, as in like this week, got the Naturals line. So far, I really like it. Smells amazing. I have the shampoo, conditioner in my shower, and then I have the Curl Defining Combing Cream, which I tried the other day, and I really did like it. I used it today too, actually. Really like the results here. It gives nice definition with my curls. It doesn't seem to weigh them down, and it's all natural. So that's awesome. The only thing I can see being a downside is if you do have fine hair, the fact that it has mango butter might be a little heavy. I don't have fine hair. I have gigantic hair most of the time. It's actually become so much better with the whole curly girl thing. It's become so much more tamed and less crazy. I always thought it was so huge and fluffy and frizzy and just so much hair. And while I still do have a lot of hair, it's so much more manageable now. The Curl Tug line though, I have tried everything. This is the 3-in-1 conditioner that you can use as a regular conditioner, a rinse out. I've tried the shampoo as well, which I love because it also has a nice lather to it. And I've tried the gel and I've tried the leave-in cream. I've tried everything with it and it's just awesome. And the prices are great. These, I believe each of the products from the Curl Tug line are around $7-8, which is a nice deal. And I really have not been disappointed with any of them. I'm most familiar with the shampoo and conditioner and the curl cream. I have the other products. I have a detangler, I have a mousse, and I have a gel. Not as familiar with those, haven't used those too much, but the shampoo and conditioner I've used almost the entire bottle, and the curl cream I've used a lot as well. Another awesome brand is Curlsmith. Everything I've used from them has been really great, but they are definitely on the more expensive end. Right here I have the Moisture Memory Reactivator, which I like to use when I am refreshing my hair. So I will use a water bottle, a spray bottle with water and maybe a little bit of conditioner in it, spray my hair, and then I will use this curl refresh spray and kind of smooth it into my hair, re-scrunch it, and it really helps to give my hair life again, which is always a really nice thing. I think we get a little scared when it comes to curly hair, thinking that our curls only will last one day. I know that was me for a long time, was thinking you can only have it last one day and then it was going to be all frizzy and gross, or if you put it up in a ponytail, that was it. There's definitely things that you can do to bring back, like revive your hair, and having a good refresh spray, I think, makes a big difference. You also, if you wanted to, you can also just use water in a spray bottle, like with a more conditioner, maybe like a quarter conditioner to a cup of water, like a 1-to-4 ratio. I believe that's what that would be. And smooth it in and do it that way. I like having something that'll give it a little bit more of a bump up, and that's what the Curlsmith Moisture Memory Reactivator will do. Another brand that's amazing is Jessie Curl. Oh my gosh, everything that I've used from them, and I've used quite a bit of their products, is amazing. The Rocking Ringlets is the one that I find I go back to a lot. I've also used the Shea Deep Conditioner, which is also super nice. Again, has shea butter, so it might be a little bit heavy, way down finer hair, but for me, it works really well. And you also can just kind of concentrate on the end. You don't want to have it weighing down your hair too much. Rocking Ringlets, though, is super awesome. It's a little bit different than the other curl creams that I've used, in the sense that it's not a cream. It's much more liquidy. It's much more like an actual just straight liquid, which makes it a little bit weirder, I guess, to use, but that's not knocking it. It's just different. But I've had great results with this, especially if I'm trying to kind of coax my hair into a certain way, or using it on some of these pieces that are, okay, so today it looks like these ones are usually almost entirely straight. Today they've got a little bit of a wave going. They've got like a little hula wave going, like just a little like, I guess hula gets like crazy, but just like a light, my first hula going on. Not super wavy, but it's giving it something. But I find that this really helps. And just their line is just amazing to try out anyways. Also love Curls. That's available at Target. Their leave-in conditioner is amazing. Just their blueberry line is really nice. Eco Slay, it has a phenomenal gel. This one's only available online, but if you are somebody who really likes to make it so that your curls have basically like a shell around them, there's all sorts of different products when it comes to Curly Girl. Some of them don't leave a crunchy shell when they dry, some do. It can be really kind of satisfying when you have your hair and you have this crunchy shell, and then you get to scrunch it out and like fluff it out. EcoSlay is one that if you want super defined curls, like super defined, that's where you want to go. They have a flaxseed orange marmalade gel, and it is absolutely amazing, and it will give you those super defined curls because it will basically lock in your curl shape while it dries, and then you scrunch it out and it looks beautiful. The last thing I'm going to mention though is not even a curl product at all, but once I kind of took out all of my Devacurl stuff because I was using a gel, I was using the Archangel gel, realized once I started using this other product that there's absolutely no reason for me to be spending so much money on a gel. That product is from Aussie, and it is their Instant Freeze Gel 20-hour max hold. This stuff's amazing. The texture on it's not my favorite. It is a little goopy. It's sort of like if you have wet hands and you put it in your hands, it's going to slip off, so you kind of have to be careful and really work it into your hands. And then what I will do is I will just glaze it over the top of my hair and then really work it into my hair when it's wet. And I find that it works so well. It gives that hard shell hold, but it's not nearly as much as EcoSlay is, but it's still, I mean, as you can see, I use this today. I use these two today. So I used the Not Your Mother's Natural, and then I used Instant Freeze, and that's all I used. And I find that this was such a good buy. I bought 3 of them. There was a set on Amazon I got. I think it was $10 for 3 of these. Each one is 7 ounces, so super affordable, and it really works so well at giving you a nice defined curl. I find with mine, I found my balance. There was a really long time there where I was so terrified of frizz. Now, I'm not super terrified of it. Frizz means volume, so bring it on. But I find that this gives me a nice balance between having just a little bit of frizz to keep that volume and also keeping a nice defined curl. And I mean, as you can see, like I was saying before, these pieces down here tend to be a little bit less, I mean, especially when you look at them compared to these guys. These ones just are definitely a lot more wavy. A lot of the times they're completely stick straight. So getting a lot better there, and I know that having the Aussie Instant Freeze helps. Also, I'm trying to kind of finger coil them, which I think helps as well. So those are my top picks. No Devacurl here. There are so many awesome brands when it comes to curly hair, curly girl stuff, and these would for sure be my top picks. So I will link to as many of these as I possibly can. I believe most of them are available on Amazon. I know some of them are Target, some of them are from Ulta, but I'll link to everything that I love in the description below. Hope this was super helpful, and feel free to list your favorite curly products or just hair products in general. I mean, I'm here for whatever you want to talk about, and I'll talk to you later.